Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sean.
And I'm Zoe.
That's Zoe right there, my 13-year-old daughter. We're tuning in, trying to discover some new music today. And today we're pulling up Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. Now, she's heard that part, the big chorus part, but you hadn't ever heard the song in its complete fullness.
No.
All right. And what did you want to point out about this one?
So I played, whenever we looked at the music, so I saw one of her songs came out 14 years ago, and then I wanted to see the date of this one. And this song is just as old as me, 13. This song came out 13 years ago, and I just thought that was cool.
So I don't know 100% if the song came out 13 years ago. We just see the video was uploaded 13 years ago, but it might be the same, right? So this might be the same year. We'll try to go ahead and check that out at the end of this one and make sure that time lines up, because I do not know what year this song came out myself. But yeah, it's a big song. It's a great big song, and clearly,
Very
like
popular.
we said, one that she knows the chorus to, but hasn't ever sat down and listened to it. And neither one of us have sat down and watched the music video either. So this would be a first for us. Although I know this song, it was featured in a movie, but I don't know, maybe it was made for that movie. I really don't know, but the movie, she acted in it. I do know that. It was something about, she had a bodyguard. I think it might have actually been called Bodyguard, and she had a bodyguard in the movie. But you know, your dad don't know a lot of TV or movies. I don't really tune into a lot of TV or movies. So, yeah, so we'll check out Whitney Houston. Do you know any other song by her? Have you ever heard that, I want to dance with somebody, I want to feel the beat with somebody?
I wanna dance with somebody.
There you go. So that's Whitney Houston too.
I wanna feel the beat with somebody.
And that's about all I know from that song too. That's Whitney Houston too. So if you didn't know that, that's Whitney Houston on that one. I'm really bad when it comes to music that isn't in my personal wheelhouse. I might know the chorus and I might not know anything else about it. I'm betting Zoe's a lot like that when it comes to a lot of this music. So it'll be cool for us to discover and check it out. So you excited to listen to some Whitney Houston here today?
Yeah.
One thing you do know about it is she's got a great big voice, right? And she's known for being one of the powerhouses in music. You got to know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go ahead and play it up and see what's going on here.
All right.
Okay. Let's go.
What do I
Yeah, you play on this one, baby.
I know, but Dad, it's not on the screen.
Oh, I see. Okay, so click the little eye right there. All right, there we go. She reminded me it wasn't up on the screen, so appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. Good catch, by the way.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way, so I'll go. But I know
Is that an airplane?
Mm-hmm.
I'll think of you every step of the way.
It's already beautiful.
Sad.
And I will always love you. Will always love you. You, my darling, you.
So nice sounding.
Bittersweet memories. That is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye. Please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. And
So sad.
So nice too, though.
will always love you. I will always love you. have all you dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love.
She can sing.
And I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you.
What a queen.
Just like mommy.
What a queen.
Just like
Just like
mommy.
mom. Just like Zoe, the way you'd be the princess, huh? Hold on, let it play out. Jeez. Strong. Strong deliverance. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thoughts. Oh, here we could close off the little screen there. So what's your thoughts on that one?
She did really good. I'm like,
Oh, just leave it there, baby. Just leave it there.
I know. I was.
All right,
just
what's
trying
your thoughts on this one?
to- Her last video was posted 4 months ago.
4 months ago. So Miss Whitney Houston no longer with us. She's passed on. So anyone running this channel, that's going to be videos, probably just remembrances, sharing more footage, more songs that people hadn't seen, remastered stuff. So she is no longer here. Definitely rest in peace, Miss Whitney Houston.
No.
Yeah, baby.
No.
Yeah, she's no longer with us.
No.
I don't know exactly what year she passed on. We were gonna also try to find out what year this song came out. So what are your thoughts on what you just watched, Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You?
So like you said, I think she's a queen just like mommy, and I really like how like she like is able to like vocalize, and she has like really good like voice control, because she's really good at like controlling like if she goes up or if she goes lower, or, like if she has to like stay in like the middle. She's really good at like what is it called? Like training her voice and like getting control. She's good at like controlling her voice, and she's really good at vocalizing.
She's got some power behind there too, right? I love that dramatic part. I mean, obviously the part you knew about. Right there. she does really great with that. Right there, exactly. You sounded pretty much just like, no, I'm just kidding. But amazing job right here with Whitney Houston. So that was a lot of scenes from the movie that were there in the images there, because I recognize the actor. I don't want to say his name. I feel like I know it, but I don't want to say it because I might get it wrong. But I recognize his face, and so it's definitely an actor.
I almost cried. That music
I
video was
saw.
so
I was wondering. I was trying to look over here instead of directly at you to be like, "Oh, is she the tearworks coming?" Because it might be. You know, Mom had mentioned in one of our videos. She was like, "I can't cry this soon on the channel because some of them, some of these songs can make you emotional." I was like, "Oh, here we go. Zoe's gonna cry on reaction number 2."
And that would have been the first ever time I cried over music, because I've never cried over a song before.
We might get you to cry on this channel. We honestly might. All right, I might make that a goal of mine. No, just a secret goal of mine. We're gonna make Zoe cry right here. We're gonna play some emotional stuff, man. So that's really good that you like this one. Another thing that I picked up on, I don't know if you heard it, but that saxophone that was coming in at points, it was
Didn't
definitely
it have
a
like
solo.
a solo or something?
Yeah. Beautiful. It accompanied her voice really well on this song, I think. And I think that's hard to do. How are you gonna really get another emotional piece in there when you got Whitney Houston singing? Well, that saxophone is pretty emotional. So if you haven't cried to a song, but I think you probably think the only thing you can cry to maybe is the lyrics. But girl, you can cry to some instruments. You're gonna see that. Some instruments can make you cry. I'm telling you.
You should show me the music video that almost made mommy cry.
We'll get to that at some point. Yeah, maybe we'll check it out. It didn't even air on YouTube, so we weren't able to post that one on YouTube, but maybe we will at some point. So we'll see how that goes.
Stay
All right, we'll
tuned.
see how it goes. So let's go ahead and find out real quick when this song, the year it came out, and see if it was, in fact, 13 years ago. All right, guys, so we were looking up to find out if Whitney Houston, what year this song came out, and we see that it was actually not even a Whitney Houston original. It's by Dolly Parton.
The only song I know by Dolly Parton is like the Jolene, Jolene.
Yeah, Jolene. So I got to dive into that one here on the channel myself with Jolene. And there's actually, I don't know if you know the White Stripes.
No.
Seven Nation Army couldn't bring me back down, I think he says. Couldn't hold me back. But anyway, they do a song called Seven Nation Army. They also did Jolene.
I think I know Seven Nation Army.
So they're the rock band. They actually did a cover of Jolene that was really nice. But
so apparently, Jolene is an album that Dolly Parton has. It says right there.
Yeah, I did.
And I Will Always Love You is from the Jolene album. We are not 100% on this because I don't know Jolene.
That sounds right.
But it says it on Wikipedia.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But this is 1974. We're talking 50 years ago at this point the song came out. I had no idea about that. But so Dolly Parton. Let us know if y'all know this version by Dolly Parton. Well, the original version, I guess it would be, because we hadn't heard that before.
Right there, it says
she's a songwriter. So I love to see that Dolly Parton actually wrote the lyrics to this one. Pretty cool. So we'll scroll down and see the Whitney Houston part of this and see when that came out.
Generally, for me, I don't really know Dolly Parton, but I never knew that she came out with this song. I thought Whitney Houston made it.
So right here, I think that's... Nope,
No.
You're right. It's further down. Right there. Whitney Houston. So her version comes out in 1992 is when she dropped hers. So what is that, about 32 years ago?
Sarah Washington, I don't know who that is. Maybe you guys might. I'm not sure. But a lot of people made a cover of this song.
Another cover down there. Yeah. So this was coming out from Whitney Houston. Yep, right there, baby. For the album, The Bodyguard. So it's for the soundtrack of that movie that Whitney Houston did it. Pretty cool. Pop, soul, R&B. But there you go. We learned something right here that Dolly Parton's actually the writer of that. I had no idea at all. So that's pretty cool.
I don't know this. What is B-side? Because like right there it says B-side and it says Jesus Loves Me.
Yeah, so I think these are records where there's one side you play and you put the needle down and it'll play whatever's on that side, and you can flip the record, and on the other side there's other songs. Although this could have been CD too, but CD, I think certain CDs you could actually get like that were two-sided, but it wasn't original like that. So that's what the A side and B side means, honey, is that this was on one side, you flip the record over, and there's other songs on the other side of that.
Sarah Washington released a song. So this is around your time.
Yeah, and when I was a kid in the 90s. I was a kid in the 90s, so yep.
So Sarah Houston released this around your time.
Well, Sarah Washington, you mean? You're mixing them up. But yeah. So we got Whitney Houston right there. Really dope. I enjoyed taking a listen to it right here with all of you guys and with my daughter on this one. We almost had her cry. Maybe next time. So if there's going to be more from Whitney Houston that you guys want us to check out, or just more in general that you guys want us to check out as far as music reactions, let us know. But I'm going to keep trying to pick some for my daughter that I think that she doesn't know about, hasn't heard before, and she'll give me some ideas as well. And we'll go ahead and tap into those. So appreciate it.
All right. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much.
All right. Thanks, guys. Peace.